Hey everybody, I got my brand new 2020 Shelby GT500 carbon fiber track pack in frame behind me there. As owners of these cars know, the sticky tires on the front there throw nothing but rocks and pebbles all up through the aero piece here. We'll take a look at more closely. So in today's video, I am going to install Jaeger Brothers front mud rock guards to prevent debris from getting thrown up and damaging the paint. So here we go. Taking a look at the area that we're working with. First off, Ford put 305s on the front of the 2020 GT500, both the base model as well as this carbon fiber track pack. And in order to accommodate the wider wheels and tires, there are fender extensions on the front of this car versus regular Mustangs. So you can see where, it's a good maybe inch and a half wider there at the top. And all that area under there is painted, and these tires are super sticky. So they're gonna throw a bunch of rocks, pebbles, all sorts of debris up through there, and it's just pelting all that painted area. Now I did get this car ceramic and paint protection film on the front here, but this car is brand spanking new, and there's absolutely no dings, nicks, scrapes in that area, and I wanna protect it. So that's why we're going to be installing these. We'll take a look at the instructions here in a second, but there's a couple of channels, and it's going to go in right there. Looks like we're going to remove this top plastic push pin right there and reuse this guy. These bottom two push pins stay in place. And we'll take a look at the instructions now. So the instructions that come with these front flaps say the 2020 Mustang GT500 uses 3 reusable plastic rivets. In the front wheel well, the uppermost rivet, the one I just pointed out, must be removed and then reinstalled once the front flaps are in place. Insert a small flat screwdriver. So I got actually trim push pin removal tools. So I'll pop that out and we'll go on to the next step. I use these two tools here that you see. Got up the plastic push pin. Came out of the top hole there. And the information does say that they've included 2 additional push pins. Not needed, but in case you lose one or break one. So that's kind of a nice thought. And those are identical to the OEM ones that are in there. Very nice. Taking a closer look at the flaps themselves. So there's 2 kind of these are kind of dense rubber channels, I guess you'd call them. There's a little one on the bottom, and that one's gonna hook on right here. And this long one here on the top is going to simply get pressed onto the fender edge right there. And then of course we have the push pin that we removed, the one hole, and that's what locks it in place. All right, got the flaps in place. Now the instructions do talk about these foam inserts, and these are included with the flaps. And I got them in place, wanted to see exactly where to put them, but it talks about putting them in this space right here against that leading edge of the aero piece right there. So we'll install those now. Well, there you have it. Super quick install. Got foam little bumper pads in there. It self-sticks to the backside of the mud flap. And there's our one push pin, and the channel is in place on the fender there, as well as on the far back side there on the inside of the flap. So just a little post-drive video feedback. I took this car out for a couple events yesterday. Got past my initial 100-mile break-in and speed tested these new flaps at $130. No problems. They worked as advertised. No rocks, no chips, nothing. Good stuff. Well, that's it. It's a quick mod. Protect the paint. Good product from Jaeger Brothers. Go get some. Thanks for watching.